So, we've all seen these heartwarming videos, right? You know, the ones where a colorblind person puts on a pair of sunglasses and magically sees color for the first time.
Bro, this is, bro.
Go take a look at Big Red over there. Mm-hmm.
That's how the rest of the world sees.
Can you see color?
Like it's tripping out.
So blue.
What color is that?
That's blue.
It's emotional, it's viral, and it's a great marketing tool. But what if I actually told you that these glasses don't actually do what they claim to do? In fact, this color blindness cure is allegedly one of the biggest scams going on at the moment. And unfortunately, most people have no idea they're being misled. These companies promise a life-changing experience, making people believe that they can see the world the same way as non-colorblind people do. The problem? The science behind it just doesn't hold up. These glasses weren't even built for the function they advertise.
I already see your haircut.
Oh my god. She look nice.
Maybe I'm not as colorblind as I thought. There's not that much change.
Wearing these glasses doesn't mean a colorblind person will suddenly see the world like the rest of us. But then why are they so popular? The answer? Well, a massive advertising push. It's all about marketing. A carefully crafted campaign to sell a dream that doesn't even exist. And today, we're going to break it all down. I'll be explaining what these glasses really do, the science, and how so many people are being misled. Stick with me until the end as we dive into what's really going on with Enchroma glasses. So, before we get to the glasses, it's important to cover exactly what color blindness is and how it works. Inside your eyes, you've got these special cells called cones. They're the ones responsible for letting you see colors. There are 3 types of cones: red, green, and blue. These cones work together like a well-oiled machine, mixing different shades to give you all the colors that you see before you. Think of it like mixing paint. Combine the right amounts and you get everything from bright yellow to deep purples.
Inside the retina, millions of receptors are present to convert light into visual information. There are 2 main types of receptors: the cone cells and the rod cells.
Photoreceptor, with its ability to sense light and turn that into nerve impulses.
Now with color blindness, 1 or more of these cones doesn't work the way it should. It's kind of like using a camera that can't capture certain colors correctly. Some people with color blindness can't see red or green properly, while others might struggle with blue or yellow. In some very rare cases, people can't see any color at all. Everything looks like different shades of gray.
Differences in color. Approximately every 1 in 12 men.
Color blindness is something most people are born with. It's in their genes. And here's where things get interesting. The gene for color vision is on the X chromosome. Men having 1 X and 1 Y chromosome are more likely to be colorblind. If that X chromosome carries the color blindness gene, boom, they're colorblind. Women, on the other hand, have 2 X chromosomes, so they have to have the gene in both to be affected, which makes it much less common.
We have 1 X and 1 Y. The red and green pigment genes involved in color vision are located on the X chromosome. Red and green color blindness is known as a recessive gene. So for males, they would only need to inherit 1 gene for color blindness since they only have 1 X. For females, they would need to inherit 2 of the recessive genes, which is highly unlikely.
So, as alluded to, there are 4 main types of color blindness. The first being Douten. This is the most common one. People with Douten have trouble seeing green cones, which means they struggle to tell the difference between reds and greens. This affects around 6% of men. Next, we have Proten. Similar to Douten, in this case, the problem is with the red cones. People with this have trouble seeing reds clearly, and again, getting reds and greens mixed up. Then there's Triton. This one is rare. It's a blue-yellow color blindness where the blue cones get mixed up. Both men and women can have it, and it makes it hard to tell apart blue and green or yellow and red. And finally, we have complete color blindness. This one is incredibly rare, affecting only about 0.0001% of the population. To figure out if you're colorblind, there are tests like the Ishihara test. You know, the one with the colorful dots I'm sure you've taken at some point in your life. Basically, if you see the numbers or patterns within the dots, your color vision is fine. If not, well, you might have color blindness.
Color blindness, they can still make this one out. So if we flip to the next page here, if somebody has normal color vision, they should see an 8.
So that being said, what's the problem with the glasses? Well, the problem is that these companies market these glasses like they will fix this cone issue. They market these glasses as if it's some sort of miracle cure, something that can fully correct the color blindness. However, that's simply not how it works. The problem is the cones will still not work properly, and unfortunately, no pair of glasses is going to fix that. Take Enchroma, for example. This company has made a name for itself through aggressive marketing, especially on social media. You've probably seen these viral videos, the ones where someone puts on the glasses and suddenly sees a whole new world of color. It's emotional, it's heartwarming, and it's completely designed to make you feel some type of way about this whole situation. Back in 2015, Enchroma teamed up with Valspar Paint for a campaign called Color for All. It was a huge hit. They put out an online documentary and asked people to share their stories about living with color blindness. Some of the people who sent in stories even received free glasses from Valspar as part of the campaign. The idea was simple: bring color to the colorblind and remind everyone else to appreciate the colors they take for granted. Sounds pretty touching, doesn't it?
Amazing.
When he's drawing, I see him going in and out of his crayon box like 150 times. And now I kind of know why.
So is that what you guys see every day? Yeah?
But here's the catch. It wasn't just some feel-good campaign. It was a clever way to flood the internet with videos of people reacting to the glasses. And of course, it turned out to be one of the most successful marketing campaigns ever. The campaign won all kinds of awards, and soon enough, even big name influencers like Logan Paul jumped on the bandwagon because he's so trustworthy, right? He tried on the glasses on camera, and just like that, millions of people were introduced to Enchroma. According to Enchroma, their product can help people with red-green color blindness, like those with Proton or Dutton types, by improving their color vision. They're marketed as some sort of miracle tool, promising the users will experience a whole new world of color without losing any color accuracy.
California scientist Don McPherson says he's developed a pair of sunglasses that can help colorblind people see normally.
It is the amazing technology that is allowing the colorblind to see what they've never been able to see before.
But wait just 1 second. When you dig into the science, these things don't just add up. Claims that these glasses can alleviate color blindness or improve the everyday experience of color vision are shaky at best. Over time, Enchroma had to backtrack on some of these bold statements. Now they make it clear that these glasses aren't just a cure, and the results can vary widely from person to person. Next, let's talk about the price. If you thought grocery store prices were getting bad lately, wait till you hear this. These glasses are no small investment. You're looking at a price tag of around $300 to $400. That's a lot of money for something that doesn't actually fix color blindness. You see where this is going, right? It's all about the hype. These glasses are wrapped up in a shiny marketing package, targeting desperate individuals clinging to a potential solution. But in reality, they're just another product, making big promises that they can't fully keep. These glasses use special optical filters that mess with the wavelengths of light entering your eyes. Basically, they block certain wavelengths while letting others through. Sounds fancy, right? The goal here is to reduce the overlap between the signals that your red and green cones send to your brain, supposedly making it easier for people to tell the difference between these two colors. So, if someone has red-green color blindness, the glasses might block out some of the green light to make the reds pop a bit more. And they do this by using materials like rare earth minerals or advanced coatings. These materials absorb different wavelengths of light to supposedly sharpen the difference between the colors you can see. But just because they're sharpening the contrast doesn't mean they're actually fixing the color blindness. And even sharpening the contrast is a bit shaky at best still. Researchers at the University of Granada decided to test whether the Enchroma glasses actually lived up to the hype. Spoiler alert, well, I mean, you get the gist at this point, right? They conducted a study with 48 participants who had color blindness and put them through various tests, like the Ishihara test and the Farnsworth-Munsell test, both of which were standard for checking color vision. The results? No significant improvement. Let me repeat that. no significant improvement in color recognition or arranging colors. Sure, the glasses might help some people tell certain colors apart by boosting contrast, but that comes at a cost. Other colors get more confusing. It's a bit like tinted glasses people use for shooting or hunting. The tint helps you see certain things better, but it doesn't mean you suddenly have perfect vision. It's the same idea here. The glasses tweak certain colors, but they don't make colorblind people see the world like someone with normal vision. And when it comes to passing any sort of professional color vision tests, no chance. Even popular YouTuber Megalag, who's actually colorblind, tried out these glasses, and guess what? He found that they fell short of the promises. Sure, they might make certain colors stand out more, but they don't fix the color blindness. And at the end of the day, it's all about marketing and making people believe in a quick fix that doesn't work.
Right. All right, I'll just put them on and I'll just start talking about what I'm seeing, I guess. Whoa. Okay. Everything's a real intense magenta, like tint, pinkish tint, magenta tint. And I fail to see how that's gonna go away.
So the next time you see one of those tear-jerking videos of someone trying on the glasses, remember, the glasses aren't a cure for anything. They're essentially just a pair of overpriced tinted lenses that tweak how some colors appear, nothing more, nothing less. But they're sold as if they are totally life-changing, and that's where the scam allegedly is. And I don't know about you guys, but if I want to pay something overpriced, I'll just go to the grocery store and go to the milk aisle. It's like $6 for milk, like come on. While Enchroma glasses have managed to capture a lot of attention, and yes, a lot of people's hope, they are far from being the miracle cure that they're marketed as. The truth is, these glasses don't fix color blindness. They just use optical filters to boost contrast between certain colors, which might help some users a bit, but not all. And here's the thing, they don't restore normal color vision.
Come on.
Remember that study we talked about earlier? Well, it showed that these glasses don't significantly improve color recognition or help you pass professional color vision tests. It's a cosmetic change at best, and the science shows that any benefit is limited. So what does all this mean? What this means is that if you're really considering spending a few $100s on these glasses, take a few moments to really think about whether or not you believe that these will help your vision. In this day and age, it's always important to have realistic expectations. If you're still considering buying these glasses, do yourself a favor and talk to an eye care professional. They can help you understand what these glasses can, and more importantly, can't do. At the end of the day, having the right information is key, and that's exactly what these companies aren't being upfront about. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us as we dove into the science behind the colorblind glasses and the massive marketing campaign behind it. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you have a topic you'd like to see us cover in the future, drop a comment. And always remember, don't drink the Kool-Aid.